Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy. That was another fire YouTube video. Wow, at 8:05 a.m. in the morning on Friday, April 3rd of 2026. And we are doing the bike wheel video. Later today, I will do them off from the day of the fall Saturday. I will be doing a review video. And I will do review video later on today too. So stay tuned with that, and I will do double stream today. The first stream I will be streaming about the NBA 2K26 stream. And after that I will do a Fortnite live stream.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Happy to have you with us. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, BA, it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for most improved or sixth man.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's O'Connor in at the power forward position. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And that instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Knocks down the long J.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Williams against Butler. Williams misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. SGA against Bryant. The three. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. From 8 feet away. Warriors with the rebound, and they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
Few teams in their history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
Yeah, we're doing all these too.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Goes up on the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough of that one.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish that.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
You know, he's smaller, but his leaping ability more.
That's why I get you like that.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Williams. 33 points last game. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now. But he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was a season high for him. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the position in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
The defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
MP finds Vucevic. And that's Golden State.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Bryant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Good work. Never mind that one.
Thunder trail by 10.
Everybody.
And he comes up with a bucket. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
And here in the first quarter, little over 3.5 minutes play. Here's Bryant. And he drops it in from the
Getting out
Getting
to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere.
Jimski's checked in for the Warriors. Mitchell, good.
Oh, that's
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 18.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Inside. And there's Mitchell on the assist by SGA.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. They're leading by 8. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. Then made the right adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by MP.
And
Shot
I
game
want
clock
it
separated
to
by
be
5.
easy though.
Fires from deep.
And
And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And hurt you.
Now here's SGA. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
These teams are
And
fighting
the
their
Warriors.
way, showing a lot of
Yeah, he was so ready
I
to
wanted
answer
that.
that. These teams are just battling.
MP getting it done for Golden State. Getting it done from range.
We are going to the step corner. And I don't care. I don't mind if I get dubbed up.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Topic is checked in. So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. The Warriors lead by 12. We got Mitchell. Alex Caruso is out there with Topic. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Mitchell. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer is they treasure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
MP, the pass to Butler. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah,
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Now here's Williams. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. The drive by MP. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Those are my points after that.
Pass to Topic. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to
Okay.
fall. Topic just got 6 in the quarter.
This is what makes guarding Shai so hard. He reads the defense and he knows when to kick it out for the 3.
Now here's Butler. No points yet. The 3 from Curry. Drills it from deep. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And just executing
What
at a
about
high
my
level.
guy?
Taking what the defense
32.
allows and putting in the work.
32.
They're making something very difficult look simple
Oh,
right
that's
now.
it back there.
34 points for MP.
They're just making the shot look
with
easy.
that
MP certainly has put some
in the
work
corner
into his shooting
mid-range.
motion.
Here's
I do
SGA.
like that.
The Warriors pull it in.
And they're
I'm
plus
going
5
to
on the
wait
boards
in
after that
NBA
rebound.
champ.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches a three.
Hello,
Another three for
former
Golden State.
championship.
They're getting
Keep
torched
that
on the
in mind.
perimeter. 4 of
Former
the last 5
championship.
buckets have been threes.
The point book to
Oklahoma
be
City
in
is going
finals
1 of 4 from three-point
MVP.
land here in the
James
second.
Spain.
Now here's SGA. 6 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Will it go?
Okay.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pajemski's got
Wanna
4 rebounds in the game. And here's Bryant outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 40 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
40
They've really
points.
emphasized
About
ball
touchdown for
today.
Now a timeout
halftime.
called by Oklahoma City.
Both
teams deciding to change it up.
In the morning, all the same team for 8. I mean, 2K, not here.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell.
And chat, let me
And his
know,
5th
guys.
basket. Now
Comment
5 for 8.
down
Looking
below.
comfortable out there.
Well, he's certainly not the reason.
You
they're down.
guys
If they're going to
think
grab the lead here, more
that
guys are going to have
Zion,
to step up.
bam,
Oh,
and
and the dunk by
whatever.
MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive.
Whatever
MP,
leads
that
the
trait will
door
take you a
held
long
him.
way in this game.
26
What do
seconds
you
left to
think you
play in the
would say
second
with the
quarter.
Pelicans?
SGA passes to Sajang.
Let me know
Sorter
down
with
in
a
the
bucket.
comments down
Sorter's
below.
got his
Maybe
third
I
basket on the night right there.
talk about it.
That's
in
been the story of their
comments.
offense so
No.
far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Everybody,
To 3 from Mitchell. Called in by
Yeah.
Curry. Here's MP. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
When I do that, the fight is and it's going to help, then you would be going on and always is nice to me when I get hope on the game program. So thanks so much, Daniel.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's
Yeah.
almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Golden State Warriors.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
There we go. But before the halftime video,
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Nikola Vucevic. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's O'Connor in at the four-man position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors are trying to maximize Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him? That's where we are.
Oh, yeah,
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you.
And
here's MP from outside. Second shot opportunity.
Hey, good. What
Curry against the bucket.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
SGA against MP. And it's SGA missing.
And I
They've
waited.
shown the power
bad.
inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Bryant outside.
No!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they pick off the pass. Bryant, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Bryant. Now here's Butler. Williams defending. On the wing, MP.
Man, yes!
For
Yes!
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Outside, Williams. Still out of sync.
Well, his poor shooting
I
has
know.
you can't point the finger
Jimmy Bucket.
for why they're
Jimmy
behind.
Butler
That
doesn't
is
have
elite
why.
athleticism being shown off by Jimmy
You
Butler.
wanna go to that, you?
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
They gotta be like to clean it up. That's fine.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Leading everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Back to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
It feels like he can't miss.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well,
Where do
being
you
honest,
lie
he's
on
so
it?
so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to
What
the
do you
rim.
got on
Shout out
it on my
Canada too, eh?
YouTube video for the NBA
Now here's
championship?
SGA.
2025, the Thunder.
Pass to Sorber. Back to Williams. From deep, SGA.
Well, I even on it.
Struggling to get it going out there right now.
That one was just a
Oklahoma
wobble.
City has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point
That
range here in
doing
the
ball
third
was
quarter.
just a wobble.
Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Oklahoma City shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Sorber.
But we all
And the rebound
falling.
goes to the
Yeah,
Warriors.
we all falling in the
Vucevic has
gut.
got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Bryant outside. Connects it again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
And here is Williams.
I already know
five.
that
Pass
one.
to Wallace.
But use this video on YouTube. I think you're good. Yeah, but I'm good.
Nails it
Later
from
on
three.
today before
Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler on the wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pure from three-point range.
And one of the most competitive players this league has, Butler answering that triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Some defenses are designed to yield a mid-range shot. That's a good look. Like a matador. It was no defense. That's one of the easiest shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the
Oh,
will.
man,
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Now Mitchell, and here's Caruso outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up against Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick. Let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Alex Caruso, Topic out there with Mitchell. Then it's Williams, and it's Brooks in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, well, this is exactly why you let Williams run pick and roll as much as he does. He is able to generate a look for himself by reading the defense.
Mitchell against Holiday. Pass to Huff. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The reverse.
So both teams making some changes here.
We are not allowed to lose.
Here's Sorber. Now here's Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the lane, right side. Pass to Moody.
How about you, Moody?
MP up top.
How about you, Bill?
From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Somebody was
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
SGA nails it from beyond the arc. SGA's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, that's a great response by SGA.
And the basket by MP.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking one after another.
His defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is...
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The refs take another look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare.
Oh, he hits again.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Out left to the wing. Here's Jang. Tips it. Huff pulls it in. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And here's Bryant outside. Fires in the triple.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Counted from distance.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Williams into the lane. Here's Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Bryant. And rejected.
Wow, I got
Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
My own YouTube channel. My own YouTube video.
Off the inbound pass.
Boom!
Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible.
And you know what? Now, we are watching out here.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Here we go. Got all my stuff ready for the photo. Got my computer. Got my lunch box. I got my hat, and now we're putting up the video. Yeah. I just go downstairs and we are going to now we're putting up the video. Like and subscribe and share. Love you guys and boom.